go. Episode 7.
It's everywhere.
Summoned to court to answer for the crimes of your bannerman, Gregor Clegane, the Mountain. Arrived within a fortnight to be branded an enemy of the crown. Hornet Stark, brave man, terrible judgment.
Attacking him was stupid. Lannisters don't act like fools.
You gonna say something clever? Go on, say something clever.
Catelyn Stark took my brother.
Why is he still alive?
Tyrion?
Ned Stark.
One of our men interfered. Speared him through the leg before I could finish him.
Why is he still alive?
It wouldn't have been clean.
You spend too much time worrying about what other people think of you.
I could care less what anyone thinks of me.
Yeah, that's what you want people to think of you.
It's the truth.
When you hear them whispering Kingslayer behind your back, doesn't it bother you?
Of course it bothers me.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep. I suppose I should be grateful that your vanity got in the way of your recklessness. I'm giving you half of our forces, 30,000 men. You will bring them Catelyn Stark's girlhood home and remind her that Lannisters pay their debts.
I didn't realize you placed such a high value on my brother's life.
He's a Lannister. Might be the lowest of the Lannisters, but he's one of us. And every day that he remains a prisoner, the less our name commands respect.
So the Lion does concern himself with the opinions
No,
of...
that's not an opinion, it's a fact. If another house can seize one of our own and hold him captive with impunity, we are no longer a house to be feared. Your mother's dead. Before long I'll be dead. And you. And your brother. And your sister. And all of her children. All of us dead. All of us rotting in the ground. It's the family name that lives on. It's all that lives on. Not your personal glory, not your honour, but family. Do you understand? You're blessed with abilities that few men possess. You're blessed to belong to the most powerful family in the kingdoms. And you're still blessed with youth. And what have you done with these blessings? Huh? You've served as a glorified bodyguard for 2 kings. One a madman, the other a drunk. The future of our family will be determined in these next few months. We could establish a dynasty that will last 1,000 years. Or we could collapse into nothing, as the Targaryens did. I need you to become the man you were always meant to be. Not next year, not tomorrow. Now.
I like people whoop the key.
You're in pain.
I've had worse, my lady.
Perhaps it's time to go home. The South doesn't seem to agree with you.
I know the truth John Arryn died for.
Do you, Lord Stark? Is that why you called me here, to pose me riddles?
Has he done this before?
Jaime would have killed him. My brother's worth 1,000 of your friend.
Your brother? Or your lover?
Targaryens wed brothers and sisters for 300 years to keep bloodlines pure. Jaime and I are more than brother and sister. We shared a womb. Came into this world together, we belong together.
My son saw you with him.
Do you love your children?
With all my heart.
No more than I love mine.
And they're all Jaime's.
Thank the gods. Rob uses horse for long enough to stumble drunk into my bed. I finish him off in other ways. In the morning, he doesn't remember.
You've always hated him.
Hated him. I worshipped him. Every girl in the Seven Kingdoms dreamed of him, but he was mine by oath. And when I finally saw him on our wedding day in the Sept of Baelor, lean and fierce and black-bearded, it was the happiest moment of my life. And that night he crawled on top of me stinking of wine and did what little he could do. And whispered in my ear, Lyanna, your sister was a corpse and I was a living girl, and he loved her more than me.
When the king returns from his hunt, I'll tell him the truth. You must be gone by then. You and your children. I will not have their blood on my hands. Go as far away as you can, with as many men as you can. Because wherever you go, Robert's wrath will follow you.
And what of my wrath, Lord Stark? You should have taken the realm for yourself. Jaime told me about the day King's Landing fell. He was sitting in the Iron Throne and you made him give it up. All you needed to do was climb the steps yourself. Such a sad mistake.
I've made many mistakes in my life, but that wasn't one of them.
Oh, but it was. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win. You die. There is no middle ground.
You better be cool. Why would he do?
I wouldn't have told her shit.
Right, why would he tell her?
I wouldn't have told her shit. I would have just told.
Yeah.
The king got
Fucked
home.
up when he did that. Why would he?
Made it to King's Landing.
No. Is that what they teach you up in the north? And you, wherever you're from, do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Either of you understand a thing that I'm saying?
Yes, my lord.
Let's start over, shall we? You be the man, and you be the woman. Well, go ahead. Slowly.
Listen to this conversation.
You're not fooling them. They just paid you. They know what you are. They know it's all just an act. Your job is to make them forget what they know. And that takes time. You need to ease into it. Go ahead. Ease into it. He's winning you over in spite of yourself. You're starting to like this. He wants to believe you. He's enjoyed his cock since he was old enough to play with it. Why shouldn't you? He knows he's better than other men. He's always known it deep down inside. Now he has proof. He's so good. He's reaching something deep inside of you that no one even knew was there. Overcoming your very nature.
Why don't you join us, my lord?
I'm saving myself for another.
Oh!
What, she doesn't know
I
what's
wonder who
hurt her?
A stupid saying. What we don't know is usually what gets us killed.
She must be very beautiful.
No, not really. Impeccable bloodlines, though.
I do believe my lord's in love.
For many years. Most of my life, really. Play with her arse. And she loved me too. I was her little confidant. Her plaything. She could tell me anything, anything at all. She told me about all the horses that she liked, the castle that she wanted to live in, the man that she wanted to marry. A northerner with a jaw like an anvil. So I challenged him to a duel. I mean, why not? I'd read all the stories. The little hero always beats the big villain in all the stories. In the end, she wouldn't even let him kill me. He's just a boy, she said. Please don't hurt him. So he gave me a nice little scar to remember him by, and off they went.
Is she still married to him?
Oh no, he got himself killed before the wedding. And she ended up with his brother, an even more impressive specimen. She loves him, I'm afraid. And why wouldn't she? I mean, who could compare to him? He's just so... good. Do you know what I learnt losing that duel? I learnt that I'll never win. Not that way. That's their game. Their rules. I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to fuck them. That's what I know. That's what I am. And only by admitting what we are can we get what we want.
What do you want?
Oh, everything, my dear. Everything there is. Now wash yourselves. Both of you are working tonight.
You're a very lucky girl, do you know that?
Morale's gone.
Where I come from, we don't show mercy to criminals. Where I come from, if someone like you attacked a little lord, at low tide would lay you on your back on the beach, your hands and feet chained to false stakes. The sea would come in closer and closer. You'd see death creeping towards you a few inches at a time.
Where's it you come from?
The Iron Islands.
They're far away.
You've never heard of the Iron Islands?
Trust me. You've never heard where I'm from neither.
Trust me, my lord. You're not living in the wilderness anymore. In civilized lands, you refer to your betters by their proper titles.
And what's that?
Lord.
Why?
Why? What do you mean, why? My father is Balon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands.
What's that got to do with you? If your father's Lord, how can you be Lord too?
I will be Lord after my
So
father.
you're not Lord now?
No, you're having a go at me. That's it.
Just don't understand how you Southerners do things.
I'm not a southerner.
You're from south of the wall. That makes you a Southerner to me.
You're an impudent little wench, aren't you?
Couldn't say, my lord. Don't know what impudent means.
Impudent. It means rude, disrespectful. Do you want to lose that chain?
Leon Greyjoy. The lady is our guest.
Thought she was our prisoner.
Are the two mutually exclusive in your experience? Chances are I won't be nearby the next time.
Nigga, you're not a lord. You keep forgetting that you're just a well
used to
taken
men
care
who
of
chew that
prisoner.
boy up and pick their teeth with his bones.
Why did you come here?
Didn't mean to come here. Meant to get much further south than this. As far south as south goes. Before the long night comes.
Why? What are you afraid of?
There's things that sleep in the day and hunt at night.
Owls and shadow cats.
I'm not talking about owls and shadow cats.
The things you speak of, they've been gone for thousands of years.
They wasn't gone, old man. They were sleeping. And they ain't sleeping no more.
I miss girls. Not even talking to them. I never talk to them. Just looking at them, hearing them giggle. Don't you miss girls?
Well, I feel like they're climbing up the wall.
Riders! The horn! We have to blow the horn! Why is he alone? One blast for a ranger returning, 2 for wildlings, 3...
There's no rider.
That's my Uncle Benjamin's horse. Where's my uncle? Ned! It's Robert. We were hunting a bull.
I should have spent more time with you. Shown you how to be a man. I was never meant to be a father. Go on. You don't want to see this. My fault. Too much wine. Missed my thrust.
Oh.
Stinks. Stinks like death. Don't think I can't smell it. I paid the bastard back, Ned. I drove my knife right through his brain. You ask him if I didn't. Ask him. I want the funeral feast to be the biggest the kingdom's ever saw. And I want everyone to taste the ball that got me. Now leave us, the lot of you. I need to talk to Ned.
Robert, my sweet.
Out, all of you!
She know what's up. What's y'all thinking right now?
Thinking he finna
gonna
tell
tell
him. I hope he do. He better tell him.
You damned fool. Paper and ink on the table. Write down what I say.
He ain't gonna get a chance to fucking tell him.
In the name of Robert, of the House Baratheon, first of... You know how it goes. Fill in the damn titles. I hereby command Eddard of House Stark, titles, to serve as Lord Regent and Protector of the Realm upon my death, to rule in my stead until my son Joffrey comes of age.
To my rightful heir. Because he knew.
Give it over.
He died.
Give it to the council after I'm dead. At least they'll say I did this right, this one thing. You'll rule now. You'll hate it worse than I did, but you'll do it well. The girl, Daenerys. You were right. Varys, Littlefinger, my brother, worthless. No one to tell me no but you. Only you. Let her live. Stop it if it's not too late. I will. My son. Help him, Ned. Make him better than me. I'll do everything I can to honor your memory. My memory?
He ain't gonna tell him because he died.
King Robert Baratheon, murdered by a pig. Give me some of the pain and let me die. Give him milk of the poppy.
What's cocaine?
Milk
of the poppy. Poppy seed.
Poppy seed and cocaine. That's opium.
He was ready for
Opium.
the boy.
Opium.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
He commanded us
round all up like that.
Step
It's
aside.
good I don't know my drugs like that, ain't it?
Now, Robert told
No
him
man
to give
could
him that
protect
note
him
after
from
he
himself.
died. I'd have gave him that shit right now.
I wonder, Sir Barristan,
Give him no
Hey.
after that.
Yeah.
the king this wine.
His squire, from the king's own skin.
His squire. An honest boy.
Such a dutiful boy to make sure his grace did not lack refreshment. I do hope the poor lad does not blame himself.
That shit was a setup.
His Grace has had a change of heart concerning Daenerys Targaryen. Whatever arrangements you made, unmake them at once.
I'm afraid those birds have flown. It's likely dead already.
That girl
Leishina such a heshes, Vostigro drone chicate.
Kasi as the carry, veg adothri nachan rajaseri.
So was on Nachashi Hamas the Casca. What are the blood young my matis?
So what's on nako vosechi? Sani sofri vekayom. So vosor adelahari anni.
Hey, George Martin Ross here. This nigga made up a whole language. He talking in that shit like this.
Reshi. Sek. Daran ragat evethemal. Ia do finni de yom.
Kisha Vastoki was Alex Vido Madore Chicate.
Vos ador me throne.
Throne.
Ador finan kal nevesoe. She. Kalisi.
Cavos zero adron anevaso. Nizigri, such a son dice.
He trying to get his ass to go across that water. He like, I love you, but no.
You need no shit. As long as I got my horse.
Can't you help me make him understand?
The Dothraki do things in their own time for their own reasons. Have patience, Khaleesi. You will go home, I promise you.
My brother was a fool, I know, but he was the rightful heir to the Seven Kingdoms. Have I said something funny, sir?
Forgive me, Khaleesi, but your ancestor, Aegon the Conqueror, didn't seize 6 of the kingdoms because they were his right. He had no right to them. He seized them because he could.
And because he had dragons.
Having a few dragons makes things easier.
You don't believe it?
Have you ever seen a dragon, Khaleesi? I believe what my eyes and ears report. As for the rest, it was 300 years ago. Who knows what really happened? Now, if you'll pardon me, I'll seek out the merchant captain, see if he has any letters for me.
Well, I'll come with you.
No, don't trouble yourself. Enjoy the market. I'll rejoin you soon enough.
I don't think that was a good idea.
Remember. Who is he?
The
spy, right. For the
The
Lannisters,
spider sends his greetings and his congratulations.
I mean, yeah.
A royal pardon. You can go home now.
So his mission's complete?
Pizere kiesig ven! Pizere kiesig ven! Lekker maar hoor! Liso hoor! Valanti so hoor! Arhara so hoor! Teos! Mensen la venda anda! Maracola! Lachi, Khaleesi sana? Maracola besiker den Dawn Janak. At Lachi, Mahaka Ashaki, Haka Sahun.
And my son already has his name, but I'll try your summer wine. Just a taste.
My lady, you are from Westeros.
You have the honor of addressing Daenerys of the House Targaryen, Khaleesi of the Riding Men, and Princess of the Seven Kingdoms.
Princess.
Rise. I'd still like to taste that wine.
That? Dorish swill, not worthy of a princess. I have a dry red from the arbor. Nectar of the gods. Let me give you a cask. A gift.
You honor me, sir.
The honor is all mine. You know there are many in your homeland that pray for your return, princess.
I hope to repay your kindness someday.
Ricardo, aso hias hogere.
Something wrong?
I have a thirst. Open it.
The wine is for the Khaleesi, it's not for the likes of you.
Open it.
He's trying to make sure the wine not poison.
Pour.
It would be a crime to drink a wine this rich without at least giving it time to breathe.
Do as he says.
As the princess commands.
That's he was sent to kill her. He's from poison. That's what I'm saying. That had to have been poison.
Sweet, isn't it?
It's a big ass shot glass.
Can you smell the fruit, sir? Taste it, my lord. Tell me that that is not the finest wine that has ever touched your tongue.
I don't know.
You first.
Yeah. Him first.
I'm afraid I am not worthy of the vintage. Besides, it is a poor wine merchant who would drink up his own wares.
You will drink.
That boy a dog for that.
You came to us as outlaws, poachers, rapers, killers, thieves. You came alone, in chains, without friends or honor. You came to us rich, you came to us poor. Some of you bear the names of proud houses. Others only bastard names and no names at all. It does not matter. All that is in the past. Here, on the wall, we are all one house. Tonight,
You're allowed to look happy. It's going to be a ranger. Isn't that what you always wanted?
I want to find my uncle. No, he's alive out there. No, he is.
I wish I could help you. I'm no ranger. It's the steward's life for me.
There's honour in being a steward.
Not much really. But there's food.
And our love alive. Here, you begin anew. A man of the Night's Watch lives his life for the realm. Not for a king, or a lord, in the honour of this house or that house. Not for gold or glory, or a woman's love. But for the realm and all the people in it. You've all learnt the words of the vow. Think carefully before you say them. The penalty for desertion is death. You can take your vows here tonight, at sunset. Do any of you still keep the old gods?
I do, my lord.
You want to take your vow before a heart tree, as your uncle did?
Yes, my lord.
You find a werewood a mile north of the wall, and your old gods too, maybe.
My lord. Might I go as well?
Does House Tarley keep the old gods?
No, my lord. I was named in the Light of the Seven, as my father was and his father before him.
Why would you forsake the gods of your father and your house?
They forsake me.
The Night's Watch is my house now. The Seven have never answered my prayers. Perhaps the old gods will.
As you wish. We've all been assigned an order according to our needs and your strengths. Holder to the builders, Pip to the stewards, Toad to the builders, Gren to the rangers, Samwell to the stewards, Makar to the rangers, Dalian to the stewards, Valian to the rangers, Rast to the rangers, John to the stewards, Rancer to the builder, Ichiel to the builders, Gordo to the stewards, Nico to the rangers,
Wait, what the hell?
Escan to the rangers, Morcoy to the builders, Joby to the stables, Meet
That
the
big shit is on purpose.
Hello to the builders, the Lugo,
Yeah.
the Rangers.
What
May all the gods
fuck he do that
preserve
for?
you.
Yeah, huh? What the fuck he do that for?
Rangers, with me.
Builders!
Are they all confused or all?
Oh, John mad. He thought he was gonna be a ranger like his uncle. He's the best swordsman there, and they made him a steward.
Why did they make him a steward?
Samuel, you will assist me in the rookery and library. Pip, you will report to Mern Marsh in the kitchens. Luke, report to One-Eyed Joe in the stables. Darian, we are sending you to East Watch. Present yourself to Borkus when you arrive. Make no comment about his nose. Jon Snow, Lord Commander Mormont has requested you for his personal steward.
Will I serve the Lord Commander's meals and fetch hot water for his bath?
Certainly. And keep a fire burning in his chambers. Change his sheets and blankets daily. And do everything else the Lord Commander
Oh,
requires
no, he
of
done
you.
made me a slave.
Do you take me for a servant?
We took you for a man of the Night's Watch. But perhaps we were wrong in that.
May I go?
As you wish.
They treat him like a bitch.
John! Wait! Don't you see what they're doing? I see Sir Alice's revenge, that's all. He wanted it and he got it. Stewards are nothing but maids. I'm a better swordsman and rider than any of you. It's not fair.
I was singing for a High Lord at Acorn Hall when he put his hand on my leg and he wanted to see my cock. I pushed him away and he said he'd have my hands cut off for stealing their silver. So now I'm here, at the end of the world, with no one to sing for but old men and little shits like you. I'll never see my family again. I'll never be inside a woman again. So don't tell me about Faye.
I thought you were caught stealing a ring of cheese for your starving sister.
I was going to tell a bunch of strangers to how you all tried to grab my cock.
Could you sing me a song, Pip? I'd like to hear a song. Now listen to me.
I will, but I can't say they don't.
The old man is the Lord Commander of the Night's
Oh, yeah,
Watch.
okay, I can do that.
You'll be with him day and night. Yes, you'll clean his clothes. But you'll also take his letters, attend him at meetings, squire for him in battle. You'll know
call you back,
everything, be part of everything. And he asks for you himself. He wants to groom you for command.
You ain't think about it like that.
I always wanted to be a ranger.
I always wanted to be a wizard. What? Oh, I'm serious. So you'll stay and say your word
You
with
can
me.
see Sam playing in the Harry Potter.
I can too.
Lord Starr. A moment. Alone, if you will. He named you Protector of the Realm.
He did.
She won't care. Give me an hour and I can put 100 swords at your command.
And what should I do with 100 swords?
Strike! Tonight while the castle sleeps. We must get Joffrey away from his mother and into our custody. Protector of the Realm will know he who holds the king holds the kingdom.
Y'all agree?
Every moment you delay gives Cersei another moment to prepare.
Yes.
By the time Robert dies, it will
I
be too
fully
late
agree.
for the both of us.
What about
You
Stannis?
tweaking.
Saving the Seven Kingdoms from Cersei and delivering them to Stannis. You have odd notions about protecting the realm.
Stannis is your older brother.
This isn't about the bloody line of succession. That didn't matter when you rebelled against the Mad King. It shouldn't matter now. What's best for the kingdoms? What's best for the people we rule? We all know what Stannis is. He inspires no love or loyalty. He's not a king. I am.
Stannis is a commander. He's led men into war twice. He destroyed the Greyjoy fleet.
Yes, he's a good soldier. Everyone knows that. So was Robert. Tell me something. Do you still believe good soldiers make good kings?
I will not dishonor Robert's last hours by shedding blood in his halls and dragging frightened children from their beds. You will sail to Dragonstone tonight. You will place this in the hand of Stannis Baratheon. Not his steward, not his captain of the guard, and not his wife. Only Stannis himself.
Yes, my lord.
Now leave us.
My Lord Protector.
The king has no true-born sons. Joffrey and Tommen are Jaime Lannister's bastards.
So, when the king dies...
The throne passes to his brother, Lord Stannis.
So it would seem. Unless...
There is no unless. He is the rightful heir. Nothing can change that.
And he cannot take the throne without your help. You would be wise to deny it to him, and to make sure Joffrey succeeds.
Do you have a shred of honor?
You are now Hand of the King and Protector of the Realm. All of the power is yours. You need only reach out and take it. Make peace with the Lannisters. Release the imp. Wed your daughter to Joffrey. We've plenty of time to get rid of Stannis, and if Joffrey seems likely to cause problems when he comes into his throne, we simply reveal his little secret and seat Lord Renly there instead. You'll need someone to share these burdens, I assure you. My price would be modest.
What you suggest is treason.
Only if we lose.
Make peace with the Lannisters, you say? With the people who tried to murder my boy?
We only make peace with our enemies, my lord. That's why it's called making peace.
No.
He got a point.
I won't do it.
So it will be Stannis and war.
There is no other choice. He is the heir.
So why did you call me here? Not for my wisdom, clearly.
You promised Catelyn you would help me. The Queen has 12 knights and 100 men-at-arms. Enough to overwhelm what remains of my household guard. I need the gold cloaks. The city watch is 2,000 strong and sworn to defend the King's peace.
Look at you. You know what you want me to do. You know it has to be done. But it's not honorable, so the words stick in your throat. When the Queen proclaims one king and the Hand proclaims another, whose peace do the gold cloaks protect? Who do they follow? The man who pays them.
Remember, he the treasurer.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realm of men. I pledge my life and honour to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Help my man up.
Always struggling. How much time is it into Okay, I need to bring it. You ready?
What's he got there?
To me, Ghost. Bring it here.
Got to be good.
Wait, what is it?
What Black Walker's hands?
Huh. Them white.
I was supposed to go get him.
Them White Walkers hungry.
But they blue, so that might
When
not.
the Khalasar rides, he'll be leashed to a
That's what I'm
saddle
saying,
and
the
forced
White
to
Walkers-
ride the horses for as long as he can.
And when he falls?
I saw a man last 9 miles once.
King Robert still wants me dead.
His poison was the first, he won't be the last.
I thought he'd leave me alone. Now that my brother is gone.
He will never leave you alone. If you ride to Darkest Ashai, his assassins will follow you. If you sailed all the way to the Basilisk Isles, his spies would tell him he will never abandon the hunt. You're a Targaryen, the last Targaryen. Your son will have Targaryen blood with 40,000 riders behind him.
He will not have my son.
He will not have you either, Khaleesi.
Shit.
J'ai la Natialian. Je suis ici. Juliana. Ukijili asifinna ya fashafka. Droi bonnani. Mishofki. Nashilak jinna shafki. Ajero konde shafka. Marijanan. Ishvin hasaja hishiseres. Man anhaveloshak ash aka. Man anhavjak jin adolchikate. Vina neve ave maisima.
I said he gonna go.
Anhavjak man reshi sandare. Ana jedrogo atakjin. Ana vidrikar se sandjin. Vina na hoy reshi ser. Gina do traca se vido yomi, antes se casca de calamos. Anda patrivak mahanshi so finni onde, ogartikatema, vo alachton grini win boy. Anda kona socialis boy.
Tried to hurt his leg.
I will rape their women.
My petite majorsa samba vai santo traca. Gini anda stakaskoj, anda drugu keeper. Gini anda stakaskoj, a ti maje se krazači, kaščeravki vidjeri, a savason. Da savason.
That's all she wanted, shit. tell somebody to go damn out.
All right. It's all right. Let him through.
Lord Stark, King Joffrey and the Queen Regent request your presence in the throne room.
King Joffrey?
King Robert is gone. The gods give him rest.
Okay.
He waited. He never finna piss me off.
He waited too long to give him the note.
All is accomplished. The city watch is yours.
Good. Is Lord Renly joining us?
I fear Lord Renly has left the city. He rode through the old gate an hour before dawn with Sir Loras Tyrell and some 50 retainers. Last seen galloping south in some haste.
We stand behind you, Lord Stark.
All hail his grace, Joffrey of houses Baratheon and Lannister, the first of his name. King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm.
I wonder if that throne stuck him.
I command the council to make all necessary arrangements for my coronation. I wish to be crowned within the fortnight. Today I shall accept oaths of fealty from my loyal councillors.
Sir Barristan, I believe no man here could ever question your honour.
Is he doing it in front of everybody?
King Robert's seal, unbroken. Lord Eddard Stark is herein named Protector of the Realm, to rule as regent until the heir come of age.
May I see that letter, Sir Barristan? Protector of the Realm. Is this meant to be your shield, Lord Stark?
I knew it.
A piece of paper.
Those were the king's words.
We have a new king now. Lord Eddard, when we last spoke, you offered me some counsel. Allow me to return the courtesy. Bend the knee, my lord. Bend the knee and swear loyalty to my son. And we shall allow you to live out your days in the grey waste you call home.
Your son has no claim to the throne.
Liar! You condemn yourself with your own mouth, Lord Stark. Sir Barristan seized this traitor.
Sir Barristan is a good man, a loyal man. Do him no harm.
You think he stands alone?
Kill him! Kill all of them, I command it!
Commander! Take the Queen and her children into custody. Escort them back to the royal apartments and keep them there, under guard.
Men of the watch!
You want to
I want no bloodshed. Tell your men to lay down their swords. No one needs to die.
I did warn you not to trust me.
It's ass. I'm done. Yeah, fuck this show.
I told him don't trust him. I told him.
Man, fuck this show.
Wow.
Fuck this show.
This show. Because that's some bullshit. Ned trapped with them, and his wife got to figure out everything.
That's the whole reason that the little finger did what he did.
Ned the blew me. He was supposed to handle all that shit. Ned was supposed to have.
He was supposed to handle it just like what's his name told him to. Let's go get that little nigga out of his bed tonight while they sleep. Let's go do this now because him and his mama some bitches, and if his daddy died, it's going down. He told Ned ass. Ned didn't listen. No, I want to be honorable. Ain't nobody else honorable in this motherfucker. They playing the Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
Why are you so damn honorable?
You play the Game of Thrones.
You
win
or you die.
And Ned finna fucking die.
She told him.
I don't know about all that.
He ain't gonna die, but it's going down. You see that he should have did. What's dude's name? Was that Renly?
Renly, yeah.
That told him. That was Renly that told. Let's go get the little nigga out of his bed. Let's go get the little bastard out of his bed tonight while they sleep. Let's do this. We're gonna do. He said, look, they don't deserve the throne. He should have did what Renly said when it snatched him up out of his bed last night. Got the people, he said, because the bitch got a whole lot of men. She got men behind her. We need some more men. We got to snatch him up out of his bed. If he missing, he can't be the king. He ain't listen.
I would have killed him.
He didn't listen. He didn't listen. Renly told him he didn't listen. That's why Renly ass left.
This ain't really was gone by dawn.
Renly left because he knew it was finna be a motherfucking problem. That's why he left.
He took 50 of his best hitters
and left.
Out of that.
He knew. Renly said it's finna go down, baby. I got to go. Let me go and get myself together here.
All right, y'all. We want to thank y'all for watching with us. Thank y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Like and subscribe.
All that good stuff. And we will be back again with another episode. We get to the end.
Man, as I got to see. I really have to see. I hate that I have to go take Junior to get his haircut. I do. Because I got to see what's finna happen.